And now, Minion Works presents Freelance Heroism.
Flashback reference. Over 1/5 of the world's population suffers from peripheral endoplasmic cytoplasmia type Q. If you or someone you know suffers from PEC type Q, ask your doctor about variant herpetor. In a recent study, patients suffering from PEC type Q saw a mild to minuscule reduction in symptoms after just 3 years of using a regular scheduled dosage of variant herpetor. Is it your time to live a better life with PEC type Q?
It's my time.
Experience your old life again.
It's my time.
Go kayaking or some shit.
It's my time.
In a staggering number of cases, people who took variant herpetor saw side effects such as headaches, stomach aches, aching muscles, bent spine, sweaty eyebrows, suicidal tendencies, bloody colonic runoff, blackened blood, sour teeth, temporal shifting, chronic brain quake, kangaroo bones, gelatinous ribcage, rectal tremors, moldy retina, crab claws, cancerous genitalia, bone hooks, donkey foot, explosive vomiting, discoloration of the fingernails, heart grease, sodomy, and dandruff. So ask your doctor if variant herpetor is right for you, so you can go back to picking apples with your attractive partner or walking slowly near a lake.
It's definitely my time.
Yeah, whatever. All right, back to the episode. Hey everybody, welcome to Freelance Heroism. My name is Deese.
And I'm Rachel.
That's us. And before we even get started, we want to say thank you so much to all of our patrons out there, everyone who donates money to help us make a better show for everyone. In particular, our producer tier patrons. Rachel, do you want to tell us who they are?
Yes. So we want to give a special thank you to Rebecca, Monique Walker, Chris Deeds, Chris Sones, Christopher Hildebrand, Ario Teabaggin, Orient_Tiger, and Breakmeister. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yes, for serious. You guys are helping us make a better product. And I think you can tell. I actually was talking to one of my friends. He's actually in the patron group.
Mm-hmm.
He was telling me he likes it, this kind of beginning ramble kind of thing. Yeah, so we've had multiple compliments on this new format.
Mm-hmm.
This daily radio type deal that we do at the beginning.
Talk radio introduction, where we talk about things unrelated to the podcast.
Yeah, it's pro in the duck in the morning. That was very stupid. Can you put one of those air horns like dun, dun, dun. Rachel.
Yes.
What is your favorite vegetable?
Artichoke. I really like artichoke.
Weird.
Why? Why is that weird? They're delicious.
That's not the answer I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. I was expecting something weird like pomegranates. I'm like, I don't know. I honestly don't know what. You
thought you were going to ask me what my favorite vegetable was, and I was going to name a fruit?
I guess. I don't know.
You're so mean.
I don't know what. I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect artichoke. It took me by surprise.
Isn't your favorite vegetable cucumber?
Yes.
See, I knew that. I didn't expect you to say like, "Oh, my favorite vegetable is steak."
I wish it were. I wish that were a thing. Do you remember the food pyramid?
Yes.
You know how wrong the food pyramid was?
Yes.
For like 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
They were just giving you like the recipe for fat ass. And they were treating it like it was healthy.
It's
Like,
true.
have you eaten enough bread today? I'm like, what? Like, it was as wrong as it could get,
Mhm.
right? Like, the top of it was like, you can have some sugars. Probably like 2 or 3 ounces of sugar per meal is what you're looking for. It's like, okay, cool. It's like, have you had enough bread? You can have a sugar sandwich if you'd like. They were way off.
Yeah.
Vegetables and fruits were in the middle, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
It was like bread was the base,
Mhm.
and then it was fruits and vegetables as the next tier,
Yeah.
because you want to make sure you get your life-sustaining breads in before you move on to
And
those.
Was it like an equal amount of fruits and vegetables?
I don't think so. It was equal amounts of fruit and vegetables on the second tier.
Yeah, that's not.
Then the next one was meat and eggs,
Mhm.
and then the one on top of that was sugar, or
Mhm.
dairy and sugar.
Yeah. So or was dairy with the? It was like meat, eggs, and dairy, and then sugar at the top. I think.
Right.
Yeah.
It's such a weird fucking thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, very infrequently do things change so dramatically. Like, because I know eggs have been tentatively unhealthy forever.
Yes.
They were like, you can eat eggs, as many as you want.
Mhm.
And then they're like, actually, you don't want to eat eggs. They're real bad for you, high cholesterol. They're like,
Uh-huh.
but it's good cholesterol, so you can have as many as you want. And they're like, wait a minute. You can have the yellow parts of the eggs. The white part of the eggs is real bad for you. Wait a minute, we got that backwards.
Yeah.
The yolks are bad, the whites are great. And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, the yellow parts are bad. I'm like, they're right in the middle. They're like, you can do things to get that separated. I'm like, it's gonna take me 6 hours to make breakfast. Like, no, you crack the egg and you juggle it back and forth, and then you put, which side was the bad side again? It was like, God. And then like sprinkle some sugar on it and then put it on toast. That's how we know it's good for you.
Right.
God. Like, and people have been saying now that it's like milk and bread are bad for you. But I grew up
Uh-huh.
where they were saying bread was the base of the pyramid
Yeah.
and milk does a body good.
It's true. That was a slogan that they had.
Yeah, and they were like, got milk? And I'm like, why? Do I need it? And they're like, yeah, everyone should have milk. And then all of a sudden, I stopped paying attention for college, because no one pays attention to that shit at college.
Mhm.
And then, like, I came back and they were like, you take your fish oil? I'm like, what? Fish oil? The slimy part? They're like, yeah, the wet part of the fish. We put it in pills now. Is it wet? No, it's dry now. You made wet fish juice dry. Fantastic. Also, cell phones are the size of a thimble now.
Yes.
Fucking weird. What happened? Did I fall asleep for like a really long time? Did I Rip Van Winkle myself? Because I remember bread was good, eggs were good, sugar's fine, and now it's like, yeah, it's weird. It's like you gotta grind this root up, right? This root that comes from underground. You gotta grind that paste up, and you put it in a blender with like a bunch of these green vegetables that turn into a sludge. And you blend that for a long time, like way too long. And then you pour that into a glass, so you made more dishes for yourself.
Mhm.
And then you drink that, and that's healthy.
Yes.
I'm like, oh man. I had a friend who only ate cayenne pepper and honey for 2 weeks.
No.
Yeah, it was a cleanse.
Sounds terrible.
I don't know what he was getting out of his body that cayenne pepper and honey was better. Right? You could have a spicy butthole and diabetes. It's terrible.
Hmm.
I have no idea how to eat properly. I have no idea what the right way to do it is. I've been trained improperly.
Uh-huh.
So like, for me, I wake up and I eat whatever looks like it would be good for me. Like, because I wake up in the afternoon. So is that breakfast or is it dinner? I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know. Do you reschedule? Do I eat cornflakes? Or do I eat dinner food when I wake up, and then when I go to sleep, like afternoon time, is that when I eat the breakfast?
I would think you would
What
want to
I'm-
have a lighter meal before you go to sleep.
Wouldn't it be better to have the heavier meal early, so that way you have it all day with you to burn off the calories?
I think so, yeah.
So then eating chili dogs for breakfast
Sounds
and
so
having
gross.
a nice, honey bunches of oats before you go to bed is probably way better for you, right?
Maybe. Although I can't, I have a hard time eating when I wake up because the idea of eating within an hour or two of me being awake makes me nauseous.
That's insanity.
I cannot eat after I get up. I want coffee and or to go back to sleep when I wake up. I don't want anything else.
The first thing what do you do the first thing you do when you wake up? Eyes open, you're still in bed. What's the first thing you do?
I drink some water because I have water by my bed.
We're like opposite people. We could not be more opposite.
Do you not keep a glass of water by your bed?
No, I just spit all the water out of my body when I wake up. And just try to dry out.
Oh,
Been moisturizing all night. Gotta get the dryness on. No, the first thing I do when I wake up, I literally reach over, grab my phone, check my emails. Seconds after I wake up. It's communication time, right?
I check
Then-
my phone after I drink water.
I smoke cigarettes.
You eat a dry sponge.
No, I like the first thing. I always have water bottles lined up. next
Water
to the bed.
bottles.
Yeah, multiple. Because I want to drink water,
That's
right? But I don't wanna
wasteful
get
to have
up.
water bottles.
Sorry. I reuse them sometimes, not all the time. Not all the time.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, the first thing I want to do is eat.
I can't. Just the idea of that makes me nauseous. Which, anytime I have to get blood work done, I usually schedule it for the morning. And they're always like, make sure you have breakfast before you come in. I'm like, oh god.
just take my blood.
Can you just take extra blood to make up for me not eating?
Okay, this is a weird transition, but when they take your blood, does it just come out normal?
I think so.
They use those little tubes or whatever. They put
Yeah.
and they push
Yeah,
it
they
down.
stick you and then they put the tube on.
Yeah. Then
Uh-huh.
it just comes out like normal, fills up in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
Mine does not do that.
Oh no.
My blood does not want to exit my body. Yeah. I went to the hospital one time and they were trying to take they needed 2 vials of blood to go test, right?
Mhm.
And so they put one in and they waited a real long time. I don't know, 30, 45 minutes.
What?
And the whole thing is about yay big.
Uh-huh.
They got maybe this much at the bottom.
Oh my! Mine is done in seconds when they do it.
My blood wants to stay put. I got thick blood.
Your heart just beats once every 3 minutes.
Oh man, the idea of me having some old Pennzoil in here. Just this old fucking syrupy blood. But they tried it twice, and then they're like, I'm like, is this okay? And they're like, it's gonna have to be. I wish I was making that up.
Oh my god.
No, they were just like, this is fine. Yeah. Apparently I'm healthy, but my blood doesn't want to leave. I have, I don't know, maybe it's my body is suctioned. It has a suction force to it or something. I don't know. But because the one time it happened, I told them that it does this kind of thing. I have a hard time giving blood.
Uh-huh.
And so they were like, no, we'll take care of it. And then they got the guy. He's not a doctor or anything. He's He was wearing scrubs, and I think he was a nurse, but he was just like the blood guy. He was like,
Uh-huh.
they're Dracula, you know? If anyone could get blood out of a motherfucker, it's this guy. So then, like, he came over there, and he was like befuddled. He was like,
So they can find your vein easily,
yeah,
but the blood
it
just
doesn't come out. I don't know. I don't know if it's like I honestly don't know how the circulatory system works well enough to even offer a conjecture at this point. All I know is that it doesn't come out very well, and that it takes an inordinate amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the first thing I do when I go to, I'm like looking for magazines. I'm like, I'm going to be here a minute. Probably has something to do with my eating chili dogs for breakfast and smoking.
Could be it. Maybe you should drink more water.
I have a bunch of water bottles, Rachel. I told you about that.
But you have to drink from them.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's just a weird thing, but I don't bruise or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And they find the vein, and everything's normal.
Yeah.
But I got that syrup blood, man. What you gonna do? I got that gravy, gravy inside.
Well, before we go any further into whatever other weird things is wrong with your anatomy, why don't we go to this week's episode?
That'll be next week.
This week's episode, I can't believe my eyes.
I got gravy blood. Nothing you can do about it.
You guys wouldn't camp actually on the main road of Barovia. You guys would actually dip slightly into the forest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever would help us kind of get there quicker.
Well, yeah, unseen, because I mean, you guys wouldn't want to be on the road of Barovia, or on the old Slavic road, just waiting for something to come and bite you guys in the middle of the night.
Right.
So, the time you guys wake up, it's literally, you guys realize Chunicote is gone. Sometime during the night, during his watch, he left. Nowhere to be seen, no note, just...
Damn it, choo-choo.
Fire's gone out a long time ago.
Oh,
It's
no.
not even smoldering anymore. Eclipso just kind of wakes up in her not undead, but in her weirdly necrotic, cheery way.
Thought you were gonna say she had a travel coffin.
Oh, she's like, "Is this place always this gloomy?
Yeah.
This is awesome."
Ugh.
By the way, where's the grumpy one?
I don't know.
I'm right here.
Wow.
The other grumpy one.
I don't know. I'm gonna do an investigation check. 21.
You're able to pick up his tracks about 10 feet out of camp, and then they just disappear. Seems he shifted a wolf, and they just disappear into the tall grass.
Into the tall grass.
The rain begins to come down into a light rain. It kind of just skips straight the mist and just begins a light rain.
Okay.
And you hear Calypso, "I love this."
This little girl's joy is annoying me.
Well, at least she has a positive attitude about this place. I mean, it's good to stay positive.
She wraps one arm around Adries. El's got to stay together.
Yeah. I've never had an elf friend before.
Me either. They're always on undead or something. You're the first warm friend I've had.
That's a weird way to phrase it, but you know what? I'm just going to be positive about it.
And don't worry what they said. Your forehead ain't that big.
What?
But when you die, let me use your skull.
I know this dark elf named Rasmir. He'd love your forehead.
Oh my god. No.
You know why they call it a forehead for Adri? It's because
4
people
feet
yell
across.
four.
Oh,
David, I do want to remind you that I have Ludo's silver
Ye-
sword, which I
yes,
have
you do.
on my belt on the opposite side, on my opposite hip from my mom's sword.
Hmm.
So I have both my parents' swords.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
What is up with this party and dual wielding?
If that's what you want to call what she's doing.
I'm not dual wielding. I'm just holding on to it.
So how do you guys
Well,
handle your wake up?
should we? I mean,
Chunikote knows how to get back.
yeah,
It looks like he did this intentionally. He went out for a walk or something. Maybe he noticed something.
yeah.
We'll keep an eye on him on the way back, and I'll leave some hints. He's a pretty good tracker. He can follow us back.
Okay.
So I'll leave some like symbols, like kind of chip away at a tree in a way that would be like non-animal like, but maybe wouldn't appear too different if you weren't looking for it.
All right.
And I'll do that every so often, so that way, if he was looking for us, he could follow us back.
Okay. Sounds good. So you guys make your way back to Barovia, or I'm not, Valiki.
That's a weird noise.
Sorry. Tongue tied. Future Rachel! You guys make your way back to Valiki. It's something's just instinctively, even a mile out, something seems off.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you guys passed you guys passed the road that leads to the castle.
Mhm.
I mean, you guys have, taken the road back, and just you guys are getting closer. Just something just seems weird.
Do you want to go ahead and kind of like sneak closer to the town and see what's going on?
Yeah, give me a minute,
Okay.
and I'm going to do a professional dash around the outskirts of town.
Okay.
A few of my like kind of known spots to look down alleyways to get kind of multiple angles from the city.
All right. But you're staying outside, right?
Yeah, outside the city.
Okay. As you approach, you do see a number of wolf skins, or not actually, they're not wolf skins. People nailed to the outs, or they're not really nailed now. But yeah, you see a couple of people nailed. You see a couple of blood stains where it looks like somebody was nailed to the outside of Leaky's gates. Closer you get, the heavy, even by this point, even not being high senses, you can smell blood, and it's some of it's fresh, some of it's just it kind of gets a whiff of the area. Inside, you're not seeing much panic or anything, but what you do notice is a couple of Victor skeletons are actually at the gates, standing guard at the gates
Hmm.
instead of the guards.
Hmm.
And the gates are actually locked.
And the
They're
skeletons are on the
locked.
outside.
Yeah, the skeletons are on the outside. And they actually are carrying scimitars, like larger swords.
Do they look like they've been used?
There is some bloodstains on the scimitars.
Okay, I'm going to continue working my way around.
As you work around, the town kind of seems normal for Valigi. I mean, the rain's there. It's definitely hiding your movements. Nobody can pick you up as you're moving around. Not that they could have anyway on a sunny day.
Right.
As you do your tactics. But as you get around, you catch the other gate of town, and this takes you a little bit to actually get it completely around. You see more corpses nailed to the other gate, or where there was corpses nailed, and you see two more skeletons there, and the gate's locked as well.
Okay. Would I be able to find a way in that wouldn't be through the gate?
I would have said over the time you would have installed yourself a back door somewhere. You would have had your own way in and out of the town.
Right.
So yeah, you can slip in.
Okay.
I mean, after seeing the eastern and western gate, you could easily assume the north gate's the same way.
Okay, well that's what I'll do, and I'll do a quick costume change into Fogro, the vagrant.
Okay. As you get into the town, you everything kind of seems. I mean, it's there's nothing seems really out of the ordinary inside the town of Leaky. You do see some heavy smoke coming from the Watcher house
Hmm.
through its chimney,
Okay.
which you last you've checked was vacant. I mean, the Watcher daughter was still there, but after one of the town attacks, she did perish. So the house has been vacant since her death. So it would be odd for that place to still have a chimney going.
Well, I'm gonna mosey over that way then, but I'm gonna do it like Fogro, like a drunk.
Okay.
He's gonna kind of bumbling his way over, and then once he gets over towards that building, he's gonna kind of stumble and lean up against the wall out front.
Okay. As you lean
Like,
against the wall, you feel the wall kind of give like it always did. The still houses still hasn't been taken care of or upkeep. I mean, this could be one of the most beautiful mansions in town, but there's just too much evil and shit done in this house that
yeah.
um but you hear a mild explosion inside and the cloud gets darker and comes up.
Can I do an investigation check on the cloud to see if there's any type of chemicals being burnt in it?
All right.
24, bro.
You definitely smell chemicals. You want to do your port rolls for me?
Yeah.
You definitely smell chemicals. This is alchemy. This is magic. Somebody is concocting.
I got a 4 and a 9.
Okay. Someone is definitely concocting something.
Any idea what materials from smell?
Something it's definitely necrotic in a sense. It's definitely not healing anything.
Okay.
Killed a bird as it flew by.
Oh. Damn it, prick. Is it the Eminem line? It goes, all I see is a bunch of smoke flying and I'm so high that I might die if I go by it.
Yep.
Okay, since I'm kind of lined up against the wall, I want to kind of try to like stand up like I'm trying to get my balance, and as I do, in a very Columbo-y kind of fashion, I want to kind of peek in the window, but to make it look like I'm just trying to stand up, but I am looking
All
in
right.
the window trying to get my
As you look over
balance.
the window, you see Victor come out of a room and just smoke come out of the room as he's coughing and waving his hand over his face, trying to get out of the smoke.
Victor.
Victor.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk in.
All right.
What are you doing?
He looks up. He lifts up his hand and you see a fireball prepared in the hand. Announce yourself. I've had too many unexplained visitors in town recently. And I know everyone that's still alive.
You know me. I'm gonna smile with like no teeth.
Ah, shit. He lowers the hand. Lets the spell go. She just sits down in the chair.
I'm gonna drop the voice, but I'm gonna keep the costume on. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on around here?
You want me to start at the beginning or start somewhere where I'm at?
No, please start in the middle, so it makes complete sense. That's always how you tell a story.
All right. Well, I'm concocting a. He gets this fucking cockeyed look on your face as he starts in the middle.
From the beginning.
You know somebody called the Beast?
No, not right off.
All right. He thought it'd be funny to nail corpses to the gates, all the gates of Chunakote's werewolf buddies or some pack Chunakote supposedly had. About 3 corpses per gate. Killed the guards when he did it. Did it in the middle of the night. Then we got rushed by wolves through the day, and we had to put them down. So there's probably about 12 dead wolves now. Don't get me wrong, they're loving the wool or the not the wool, but the fucking skins and making the coats out of them, and the blankets we're gonna get out of it. But
We were only gone for a few days.
after that, we just locked the place up, waiting for you guys to get back. I need you to understand what I wrote on the skeletons.
What'd you write on the skeletons?
I found one of your books and did your professional's code on the skeletons. If you could read the code, the skeletons would let you in.
How clever.
If it wasn't you, they were going to slash the shit out of them.
All right. Well, everything in town right now is going okay.
No, whoever this beast is, he set off Gertrude. We had to chain her down because she went feral.
And what exactly are you doing in here?
Trying to do something to build a stronger undead to protect the town.
Stronger undead.
Yeah, I saw the Van Witch and how he was able to keep the head going, and I figured I might be able to use the same kind of potion on something bigger.
Oh,
But I can't get the potion right.
boy, do I have someone that you would love to meet.
Oh no.
He looks at you cockeyed.
Come with me.
All right. Grabs his hat. Puts it on.
I'm gonna start doing my wobble walk again.
This
We're
is
gonna-
awkward.
Head over to the gate where Adri is,
He unlocks the gate from the inside.
and I'm gonna come walking out like all bumbly, and I'm gonna like fall in the dirt, get up, and be like, "What time is it?
Can we come in now?
Who are you?
I've seen you as this person before.
Who are you?"
Okay, well, I assume that we can go in now, so.
Calypso's like,
They're gonna take my corn cob collection. I've been collecting these corn cobs for so many years.
those are cool skeletons, yo. But who's the fugly looking guy with missing teeth?
Hi, my name's Corn Cob Joe. I'm gonna go to shake her hand, but I'm gonna use like a really limp.
She pulls out a skeleton hand and shakes your hand with a skeleton hand out of her bag. Not touching you.
I'm gonna back up and be like, fix my like crooked, dirty tie, and be like, touche.
Is Victor there?
Yeah, he's like,
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Victor and give him a hug.
he looks you back and he's like,
Hey!
hey, you guys gotta quit leaving.
Yeah, that seems bad.
You heard of a guy named the Beast?
I've heard mention of him.
He's the one that stole the corn cobs.
Yeah, he thought it'd be funny to nail a bunch of dead bodies to the gates.
Oh, he did this. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what he
He also
looks
left a
like?
note.
Oh, he left a
No,
note?
Yeah. It's on the gate in blood.
Oh. Well, I'll go take a look at that.
You mean I circled the entire city and didn't see the note in blood on the wall, David?
Sorry.
I'm gonna go read the note, and as I walk by, I'll be like, "Oh, Victor, this is Calypso. Calypso, this is Victor."
His mouth drops open. She has a skeleton hand.
She does.
I have one too.
Yeah.
Calypso's like, who's the kid?
This is Victor. I just introduced you to.
They kind of look at each other like. They kind of have this odd look at each other like two necromancers trying to judge each other.
This is the other creepy kid that we've now picked up.
I'm not creepy.
No, I said that out of character.
Oh.
Adri would never say that. Adri is gonna go read the note, though.
In blood it says, I do as I choose with what is mine, and it is all mine.
Can I correct the spelling and
Yes.
like punctuation?
Yes.
I'm gonna like dip my hands, get some blood, and like put quotation marks around it. Fucking by the beast.
Are you gonna add some extra commas?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go work on that potion.
Okay. Do you know if anyone needs healing?
Yep. But they're past healing now, so I'm trying to work on a resurrection. They may not be living when I'm done with them.
What?
We lost 4 more guards.
Oh, I can res them. I can try to res them. It doesn't always.
Oh, by
work.
the way, Father Lucian should be healed this morning.
Father,
Okay.
Gertrude bit him.
Oh, she bit him. Okay, you know what? Where is Gertrude?
Oh, you're gonna do this without him here.
Yeah, I am. Where's Gertrude?
We locked her up. She went
Where?
feral after the beast. It was like he set off every wolf in the area.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Where?
there's also something else you guys need to see.
Oh God, we were away
But-
for like a day and a half.
This has nothing to do with him.
Okay.
We need to meet outside of town. I can't do this inside of town. But when you guys get done, find me. We'll talk outside.
Okay. I would like to go find. I'll find Father Lucian first.
All right.
I'm gonna take Calypso back to the estate.
Okay.
I would be like, "Can I ever tell you about my corn cobs?"
She's like, "Where's Kavir?"
It's just corn bones. That's all it is.
Can I just go with a Neko kid? Because you're creepy. Or how about
Like-
her hot dad?
Stop calling him that. I'm gonna go find Lucian.
As we're walking back there, I'm gonna switch back as we're walking.
She jumps out of her skin after like not looking at you for a minute because she was really trying not to look at you. Then when she looks back at you and she damn near jumps.
Corn cobs.
Oh my fucking god. That's an awesome trick.
As soon as we walk into the building, I'm gonna be like, Nick!
I didn't do it! It was Victor! I swear to God!
Nick!
Comes right down the stairs. I did not do the portal, it was Victor.
This is our friend.
Oh, hi.
Make sure she has a place to sleep. Get her
Alright.
food or water or whatever she needs. What do you need? I'm gonna look at her. Books? Ink?
Bones?
Bones. Sure. I'm sure Victor has some. Nick, would you go up into Victor's
stash
bone shed? And
Yeah, I'll get them. I'm just gonna put her in Victor's workshop upstairs.
fair enough.
You know that big laundry basket full of assorted human bones that Victor keeps in his room?
You see this like hand just walk across the floor.
I'm like, look, this isn't your lab. This is Victor's lab. So don't mess with anything he's got going on in here. But if you need a place to work, this is good for now.
This is the little kid's lab?
Yeah, there's a crazy guy in the basement right now. He's still locked in there. Don't mess with him.
Alright.
Somewhere in this house, there is a head that sometimes comes awake and talks on its own. Don't mess with that too much. If you find any mirrors, just get out of the room. And I'm pretty certain that there's some switches and some dials that are down in my lab. If you're down there, I'll execute you on principle. So just don't touch any of that stuff.
Got it.
Right on. Okay, cool. It seems like we're doing pretty good here. And I'll be back in a little bit.
Nick's like, Serena cooks the food. God, what's the other one's name? Completely mind blanked.
What?
Irina?
Irina. Irina's the bitchy one. And watch out for Esmeralda. She's like, what? And Nick darts off.
How do we keep like accumulating teenagers in our house?
I have no clue, but it's like,
It's like
the
a
fucking...
bad anime harem. Deese is
It
the old
is.
dude in that harem.
Say what?
Deese is like the old man in the anime harem.
Let me tell you a story about my corn cobs. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, where is Lucian?
You make it to the church, and he's sitting there on the thing, scratching his neck.
Hey.
I'm kidding. He's sitting there with his flask of holy wine.
Hi.
Hey, Judy, he puts it away. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
I heard you might need healing.
He holds up his hand. I was able to counter it and whatever fever it had.
Okay. Are you
Took a bit.
sure?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Okay.
Gertrude, I don't know. It was something's not right.
Where is she?
We have her in the bottom of the church.
Okay. I'm
Something
gonna go.
she went feral werewolf. And
Yeah.
something I don't know. Something during the wolf attacks. Everything just went feral. You know, we used to actually have wolf hunters that handled the wolf population.
Mhm. Are they just not around anymore?
Not after the Vistani came through and killed half of
Oh,
them.
yeah. That happened.
But not just that. He's like something's off. Something's changed.
Mhm.
My connection to the Morning Lords just weakened.
What?
I'm not sure how to say it.
When did this happen?
Last couple of days, last night, just I don't know if it wasn't for the holy bones that keep the ground hollow to build the church.
Mhm.
I don't know.
If you have holy bones for more than 4 hours, contact.
Please contact your local priest and get you.
Don't contact your priest. No priest.
It's okay. You can contact Dr. Midnight. He'll take care of you. From 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. You know it.
He got them chicken bones, boy.
Just call Dr. Midnight.
Ask if Varian Herpetor is right for you.
I'm glad that commercial came out pretty good.
It's my time.
Okay, so where is Gertrude?
He points inside the church.
Okay.
You take the door down.
Mhm.
Don't be ashamed of my holy wine collection.
Holy wine color. Okay. Okay, you know what? We have bigger things to worry about. So I'm gonna go see a insane girl.
All right.
And I'm gonna go in the church and go look for Gertrude.
I'm going to be headed towards her.
All right. As you enter the church, you go down and around and find the basement. You find a couple tombs in there, different practitioners of the church before Lucian,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a small cell made, and it's down there. It's locked up, and Gertrude's behind it, full hybrided out, kind of walking back and forth.
Okay. So she's not like restrained at all. She's just been locked in a cell.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I get the key from I run back up and be like, can I get the key?
Yeah, sure. As you do, Kavir comes walking up.
Hi. I'm gonna take care of Gertrude. Not like take care of Gertrude, but like
Lucian's like,
take care of
you're
her.
gonna kill her?
No.
I didn't take that for you. I mean, I
I'm
expected,
not gonna
Kavir to take care
kill
of
her.
things.
I'm not gonna kill her.
No, she's going to take care of her. She's going to make her clean the restroom with thumbnails.
Oh, I understand. How you do with that poor sap, Brendan?
I didn't.
Your blood vessel's been missing you.
He's been missing. That's weird because I.
Victor's a hell of a taskmaster.
Oh well, that makes sense then. All right.
The things he scrubbed.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna help Gertrude first, and then I'll look for Brendan.
Oh, by the way, there's been a few thunder cracks between last night and mid-morning. Kind of like the ones where Victor starts working on a portal.
Okay.
This guy.
Just a heads up.
Great. Okay. Well, one thing at a time. I'm gonna go take care of Gertrude.
I got 99 problems, but a lich ain't one. Eats the sack, walks off.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna get out my shield in one hand, and I'm gonna go, "Hey, Gertrude.
She just kind of like looks at you.
Is there like a window or like bars large
They're
enough?"
bars.
Okay. Are they large enough for her to stick her arm through?
Yes.
Okay.
But how close to the bars do you think they are?
I don't know.
Yes. He was like,
I don't know.
shh.
Okay. I want to move kind of closer to the bars, and I want to kind of put my hand out a little bit, just to see if she'll try to reach through the bars, and if she does, I want to try to grab her hand.
Odds or evens, Rachel?
Odds.
All right. She kind of just sits there and growls at you, her eyes red.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna
She
do
kind
this
of
the
like
hard way.
crouches down, like on all fours, kind of like in a hybrid mode, and just kind of walks back and forth.
Okay.
The
Put
master's
her in
here.
an arm bar. Arm bar.
She just keeps repeating, "The master's here. The master's here."
I am here. How can I help you?
Not you. You're a pretender.
Well, yeah. I was literally pretending to be a person not 5 minutes ago.
I want to make sure the door to this area is shut before I'm gonna open the door to
The
her
cell is
cell.
shut.
Well, the door to the like how
To
I
the rest of
came
the
in.
church?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd like
It's
to make
shut.
sure that is shut. Okay. Great. I'm gonna go in. So I'm gonna go and unlock the door.
Am I in the room?
I don't know.
Yes.
Are you?
As far as I understood, yes.
Okay, well then hold on.
Okay.
While you ready your action
Uh-huh.
to open the gate,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go ahead and prepare some stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to... Damn. What are the walls made of here?
A
Like
mixture of stone and concrete.
How tall is the ceiling?
8 feet.
8 feet.
Basement.
That's a bummer. How about the door? The door that you would close to
The
like
church?
the one Adri wanted to close in order to keep the basement separate, right?
Heavy oak.
Like the
Like a heavy oak.
no, I mean, is an upright door that with the
Yeah,
descending
yeah,
staircase?
it's an upright door, yeah.
Okay, well then, I guess I'm gonna go sit at the top of the stairs near the door, like back up against the door.
All right.
So
I'm gonna ready grease just in case.
hey Gertrude. Yeah, I feel like that's how this was gonna go. Okay. So look, I don't want to hurt you.
I have no aversion to doing that, so
I mean,
stay down there. You come up these stairs, you're gonna get fucking murdered.
I'm gonna unlock the door to the cell, and I'm gonna open it. I'm watching her like the whole time.
I'm
doing this.
literally, as you start to unlock the door, I'm like, under protest.
Does she move at all? She's
Well, as you insert the key and turn it, you see her
Uh-huh.
tail begin to twitch
Uh-oh.
back and forth, like a dog's just wagging. Like it's waiting.
Okay, great. I still have my shield out in one hand.
Yeah, that'll work.
This will be fine.
No, famous last words.
I
and
think
then-
he's out of ammo. We should be safe. He can't cast magic all night. This should be fine. We're gonna open the cell.
Yeah. Look, I need to touch her to cast a spell. So
Oh, I know.
You ever think maybe it would be a good idea to, like, I don't know, trick her into touching? Like, you could touch her. Whatever.
Too late now. I'm already down this path.
Adri's in a church and she's gonna trick someone into letting her touch her.
Mhm.
I'm gonna open the cell
Being
door.
a cleric,
This is like level 1 priest shit.
right? They learned this in seminar.
Let me get you some Chick-fil-A.
All right, I open the cell door.
Adri, I'll be your youth pastor. How do you open it? It opens outward.
How do you open it? Religiously.
I'm just gonna. Can I step to the? Can I kind of step to the side as I open
I'm gonna
it?
burn in hell. All right. How do you? I'm sorry. I was imagining myself burning in hell.
I step to the side as I open
Okay.
it,
All right.
giving her a clear path to Kavir.
Don't. I'm telling you, I will straight kill her. I literally have no connection to this chick whatsoever.
Did she move?
It's that DM conundrum where I'm imagining Jake's face at the end of this next episode.
Don't imagine his face. His face is not here.
Nope.
Yeah. All right.
His face is absent.
She lunges for the door.
Okay.
I mean, did it.
As soon as she gets to take that first step.
Well, if she goes past me, I get an attack of opportunity.
Well, she's coming for you at the door.
Okay, great. Can I hit her in the face with my shield?
You said the minute she takes a step, you grease her?
No, I said as soon as she hits the stairs
Okay.
and come up towards where I'm sitting, I'm gonna grease her. I already have that action ready.
So Rachel's action was ready to attack if she got close, so go for it.
Okay.
Are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
I feel like I would do lethal. And because really, I just need her to not move long enough to cast my spell, and then I can cure her. So I'm going to say lethal. What am I adding to my roll? Is this just my normal attack?
I would assume so.
Well, it's with my shield.
Oh.
I've never hit
Is your
anyone.
shield is your shield magical?
No.
All right.
So that's not gonna help
No,
at all.
it'd be your proficiency plus your strength.
So 19.
That hits.
Okay. What do I roll for damage?
Shit.
I get to
Depends on
add.
the weight of the shield. What kind of shield is it?
It's just a normal from the book.
I'll give you a
It's
d6 plus your strength.
Okay.
Blunt weapon. It's like a warhammer,
Yeah.
Okay.
like a mace or something.
So 6 regular damage and 1 radiant damage because of my divine strike.
Oh, you added divine strike to it.
Yeah.
All right. So 7.
Yes.
Okay. Does divine strike just add radiant damage, or does it actually make the attack magical?
That's a good question. I think it just adds a d8 of radiant damage.
All right.
But I will double check.
Okay. If that's the case, then the 6.
Extra radiant damage.
Okay. So the 6 gets cut in half. You said you rolled a 6 and a 1.
Yes.
Okay. So 3 damage and then plus 1 radiant. All right. Or 3 damage plus 1 radiant.
Also, she's a kid, so like, how many hit points can she have?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Well, Victor was they had him listed as a 9 HD character. Yeah. They gave him the mage stack block and the master manual just like altered his stuff a little bit.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Yes. You imagine you guys picking a fight with Victor at the early level, dude, he would have fried Racknick.
Age ain't nothing but a number. This little kid is powerful. I told you guys before. You guys treating him like a kid, taking him to church and making him
Because
fucking.
Adri has like no real world experience.
You know what? She keeps
with
tricking
anyone.
people into taking them to church and offering them Chick-fil-A.
You know what? This kid is already in church.
Duck fillet.
Right. Is she attacking me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, she misses completely.
Yes.
Your shield comes in, and as she goes to bite you, your shield hits her straight square in the jaw and shuts her mouth. It's kind of like that animated cartoon. Kavir just sitting there with his pipe.
No, I just got my hands kind of like behind my head like this,
Okay.
like up against the wall, but my hands are prepared to cast. I've already got it on lock, ready to cast as soon as she touches the stairs.
All right. AJ, you are up again.
Okay. I want to grab her and cast a spell.
All right. Grapple check. It would be your athletics versus her athletics or acrobatics, whichever is stronger.
Okay.
Now she rolls an 18.
She wins. I rolled a 3.
All right. As you're
Wait, can Kavir help me?
What's going on?
I'm rolling to grab her. So I'm rolling athletics. And I rolled a 3.
Yeah, I can give you the what's it called? The help action. I have no connection to this girl whatsoever.
Mhm.
I dare her to try to break out of this room.
advantage on your grapple.
Yes.
All
Wait,
right.
because I've advantage, does that, and I use acrobatics, which is dex based, does my elven accuracy kick in? So then I can roll again. Just
Actually, I believe grapple from the attacker's athletics.
oh.
Let
Okay.
me check for
Yeah,
sure.
it should be athletics. The acrobatics would be the way to evade the grapple.
Okay.
Because the person instigating the grapple, I believe, is athletics, and the
Okay.
person on the other side gets to choose dexterity or strength to get out of it.
Oh, okay. I have the same
But
bonus for either. So
All right. Let me just verify this quick, so we have the set. Future racial, my apologies.
It's better than the Pathfinder rules for sure.
Yeah.
I rolled so much better. Thank you.
When you grab a creature wrestle with it, you can action suppose the target must grapple. You must have one least hand free, and you must try to seize the target by making a grapple check instead of an attack roll. So a strength athletic check contested by the target's strength or dexterity. They choose the ability. So
I got a 22 to grapple.
okay, she had 18 plus. She has a 19 total.
So I grapple her. Throw
Yes,
my arm around her neck.
The small elf has grappled the wolf.
All right. Do I have? Was that my action?
That was your action, yes, to grapple.
Okay. Can I just kind of like slam her against the wall? Like I'm trying to like kind of like hold her against the wall in preparation for casting my spell next turn.
Yes, Ragnik. Would you like to rip her arm off too?
No, I'm trying to help her. Let me help you.
No.
As you like choking her and shoving her against the wall. Let me help you.
This is like her with Miss Mark in the Mirrorverse. I'm gonna help you. Give me your tongue.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna help you. Just open your mouth. Let me put my hand in your mouth.
Oh, gross.
You will eat the Chick-fil-A.
I'm trying to give you a potion. Pull your pants down.
All right. Well, that's my turn because I can't cast my spell yet.
All right.
But next turn, you best believe.
All right. She's going to try to break. Anything from Gavir?
I'm just gonna yawn.
All right. She's gonna try to break free of it. Oh shit.
Oh.
How's your roll looking?
22 again.
She has a 6.
Ugh! Let me help you.
Adri has the same effect on wolves that she has on wooden doors.
I'm not trying to break her. I don't want to like snap her neck.
Snap into a Slim Jim, damn it! Snap into a Slim Jim!
She sounds like Ivan Drago. I'm going to break you.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
I cast Remove Curse.
No.
There's no save.
Yeah.
I've looked this up.
You're assuming it's a curse and not a...
Remove Curse removes lycanthropy.
Oh.
I looked this up.
On inflicted lycanthropes, yes.
Yes.
It does. On a natural born, it'd be actually kind of funny to see the werewolf turn around and just laugh at you.
Is she natural born?
No, God, no.
Okay.
This is Gertrude.
Okay.
She actually is legitimately supposed to get bit. You guys are actually, by the way the campaign was written, run into her in the castle. But I switched it around in the beginning, and
well, this is
Saved her.
Mirror. This is Mirrorverse Gertrude,
Yeah.
right?
Mirrorverse Gertrude. Well, you guys saved her from lycanthropy in the beginning of your guys' story.
That's
In the
right.
Mirrorverse, you guys just let her get afflicted.
I like how you guys say "you guys." Like we
The
didn't do
evil
anything.
yous.
We
Yes.
weren't even there. All of my pubes are gray. It's true. It looks like I was humping a bag of flour. It's great.
Not worthy.
It looks like Gandalf and his staff.
Oh my God.
You shall not pass.
So I cast Remove Curse on Gertrude.
That facepalm is killing me.
Right? Just or muffling the words coming out from underneath.
I like how you use the word muffling. Muffling the curse.
Gertrude begins her body to contort and shift.
That was my
Um,
nickname in summer camp was Casper Patch.
Begins to contort and shift. And you can feel in the grapple as her bones begin to crack and creak, and she shifts back to the 14, 15-year-old she is. And she literally loses like about 1.5 feet in height, and the fur dissipates and grows back in, her skins go back in. Her clothes reemerge from the curse, and you're standing there holding a scared 15-year-old girl in
I will
the basement of a church,
let go of her. Let go of her.
being watched by an old man.
I still
Weirdly-
got grease prepared.
Kabir's just saving casting grease for when Adri starts to go up the stairs, and then he'll cast it.
No, I was just making sure that she didn't try to get away.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let go of her and be like, "Hey, how are you feeling?"
She kind of like sits down and just kind of cries. Or not
Oh,
kind of, she bawls.
go to hug her.
I'm gonna be like, okay, I've lost all interest in what's happening here. I'm gonna get up and walk out.
Are you gonna see me back through the mirror now?
No. Do you want to go back?
No.
Okay. Well, you can stay here.
Isn't there another me here though?
Yeah. So you guys could be like sisters. You're like twins. No. Oh, okay.
When you kind of eat your mother, you don't want to go see her again.
That's yeah. Okay, that's understandable. You don't have to.
Maybe like really distant cousins.
We don't talk to each other.
She kind of looks at her hands. So it's over?
Yeah. So you don't have to live in that weird orphan cabin if you don't want to.
I was yawning while laughing at that. That was so funny.
Someone has to take care of those kids. He's not there.
That's true. Do you know if any of them are also kind of wolfy right now?
No, none of them are wolves.
Okay, great. If you see anyone who is wolfy, let me know.
That's the word we're using now.
Yeah.
And she's like, it was weird. It was like, it's like I lost control and went feral again. I just like, there was no shut off. Couldn't control it.
Well, we're pretty sure we know who's causing it, so we're gonna stop
He's
them.
powerful.
I'm getting that. Yeah,
He's stronger than Chunikote.
also getting that. Yeah.
He has a 2-story cabin.
His pack.
He has a pack.
Oh, there's senses all over the place outside.
Oh.
At least what I remember smelling. A
Mhm.
lot more werewolves.
Did you bite anyone other than Father Lucian?
Not that I remember. I bit
Oh.
Father Lucian.
Yes. He's gonna be okay though.
I remember getting hit with a fireball.
I didn't do that. I only hit you in the face with my shield.
I I can't remember who it was, but I think they were short.
I think I know who it was.
I bit Lucian.
Uh-huh.
He closed the church,
Uh-huh.
and then next thing I know, I get hit by the fireball and went through the church doors.
Oh. Well.
And then I woke up in here.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're not Wolfie anymore, so that's a plus.
Depending on who you ask.
Yes. So you don't have to stay here, obviously. If you decide you don't want to stay in the orphan cabin, you don't have to.
It's fun. I like the kids.
Okay. Well, just like you don't have to listen to him and live in the orphan cabin if you don't want to. So just know that.
Okay, you keep saying that even though she said multiple times she does.
I know, it's just it feels weird. The orphan cabin feels weird, both in character and out of character to me.
Says the lady who has people cleaning restrooms with their thumbs.
I didn't make him do that.
You did.
I did not. All right, well, let's get you out of here. Okay. All right, so I'll help take her out and give the key to the cell back to Lucian. Be like, we're all good.
All right. On that way, Kavir, where are you off to?
So yeah, I was just gonna go ahead and look around town to see if I'd seen any maybe like lycanthrope footprints. And I'm gonna do that on the way to the Blue Water Inn, because I suspect the Raven people might have a better insight into lycanthropy kind of things.
All right. So she's taking her back. You on the way to the Blue Water Inn. You do see tracks throughout the town. The rain's washing most of them away, but you do pick up some of them that are still hardened mud from the night before, or the last few nights. So, as you make your way to the Blue Water Inn, more of the people of the town are coming back. They are resurrecting slowly. So you enter the tavern or the inn.
Mhm.
You see Erwin sitting there at his chair, running the bar, glasses around. Looks over. How you doing?
I'm good. You got a minute to talk, Birdman?
Yeah, for sure. Pull up a chair.
No, upstairs.
Understood. Is this a bottle talk or is this a straight talk?
I don't know. You might want to bring a bottle.
Got it. He reaches underneath, pulls it, he pries a case up and nails out of the case and pulls up a bottle and puts it down. I don't trust anything unless it's sealed these days.
No, I understand.
So, goes upstairs, grabs a couple glasses. He waves his hand. One of the others to take over the bar. You guys get upstairs to his private room. Puts the glasses down. He pours them. What can I help you, professional?
I'm gonna reach into my sleeve and I'm gonna pull out Raven's feather. I'm like, it's about this.
The fact that we're lycanthropes and we can turn into ravens.
True. I was wondering if there was at any point in the last couple of days where you started to feel anything, maybe primal.
You wondering if we reacted the same way the wolves did?
That's what I was kind of hoping.
No. That call was strictly to them. The thing that being a natural born lycanthrope, there's something your friend doesn't pick up on. The fact that he's afflicted. It's nice to see him embrace the lifestyle. It really is. It's very rare that we catch a werewolf that actually, in fact, he's the only werewolf we've ever seen that shows independence. Gertrude was amazing that she held on that long. But there's something about this realm you have to understand. He owns the wolves. He owns the crows.
How do we get in contact with him?
Strahd?
No. I'm talking about this guy who's been putting up his new poster art around town.
The one that calls himself the Beast.
The Beast, sure.
I don't have the crows to combat that kind of pack. We're good, but our numbers are diminished. I've noticed it actually a lot more that our numbers are getting more diminished. My spies are disappearing around the realm. My network. They're not getting they're getting clipped by an assassin though. They're not getting clipped by the beast. These are clean kills.
Hmm.
So someone's able to identify us. But to get the beast, honestly, you probably just follow his trail. It's not too hard. He leaves it in blood. What amazes me is that Strahd's letting him have control of the wolves. Strahd's not one to give up this. He's never been one to really give up control, but they're saying he's missing. Like Strahd's like, he's here, but he's not.
All right, well,
I tried to send some spies into the castle. They found the front empty. They didn't go in, of course, but it's like the doors are open.
all right, well, I appreciate your time.
Of course, if you find out who's clipping my birds, put a knife in their back for me.
Put it on their front.
I'll take it either way.
All right, I'm
He
gonna
gave you the bottle.
thank you. I'm gonna like shake his hand.
He shakes yours.
Right.
Hey,
Hmm.
however this ends with us, I appreciate what you guys have done for Veliki.
I'm gonna take my hand and move it across my face so that it looks like Relena. I'm like, remember all that mean shit you said about my dad? And I'm gonna like move it right back. I'm like,
Yeah, I remember.
mm-hmm. And I'm gonna walk out.
Prick. He sips his glass.
Okay, so once I get out of town, once I get out of the blue water, I'm going to try to meet up with Adri.
All right. Drops her off at the orphanage, I'm assuming, so take care of the kids and Adri's.
Adri? Question mark.
Drop Gertrude off, check on the kids.
And falls down from poison.
And I fall down from poison because I forgot to
kidding.
protection from poison myself.
Oh no.
No, don't worry. There's no poison. Kavir would have saw yellow flags around the place if there was.
Oh, okay, great.
Ugh.
And then I guess I'll head back to the manor.
All right. You guys run into each other on the way back to the manor.
Let's go wolf hunting.
You want to go wolf hunting?
Yeah,
Okay. You want to do that
think-
now?
I do.
Weren't
Are
we?
you prepared?
Yeah, but didn't Victor want to talk to us about something?
I think he's trying to build a teleportation circle again.
Oh,
Seems to be the general consensus around town is that there seems to be some sort of electromagnetic storms
mhm.
that go on when he starts to do stuff like that. I know for a fact he was saying he was trying to build something larger and undead,
Yeah.
but it's undetermined right now what exactly he's up to, but I've learned to kind of give him some space.
Okay.
He can be trusted.
All right. Should we let him know that we're leaving again?
Nah, best not to worry him.
Okay. Have you seen my dad
When?
recently?
Oh yeah, he was hanging out with Calypso.
Stop. No.
No, but look, the less people who know that we're missing, the better.
All right. Okay, let's go. I cast Death Ward on myself.
All right.
We're gonna go back over to the grain tower, which is where my exit from the city is, my little tunnel.
All right. Sounds good. You guys slip out again. No issue. As you guys are leaving the city, you see Brandon outside scrubbing the blood off the fences, or off the wooden gates and fences.
Using his now empowered thumbnail skills.
How does
The
he know
blood
when
is
it's...
it's so soaked into it, it's not coming off. He's just sitting there scrubbing and
But also he's blind, so how would he know?
You see
Yes, taste it.
there's a person there's a
dude.
person next to him that's sitting on a bucket, just pointing like there, there,
He's
there.
blind. He's not going to be able to know where he's pointing.
No, he has to taste it. He
No.
licks the wall and he's like, yeah, still, ooh, metallic. Gross.
You can walk up and ask if you want you guys to sneak out.
No, we don't want people to know we're going. All right, come on, let's go.
All right. We're going. I forgot my magic horse.
Fuck the magic horse. Oh my god. Are we serious right now?
No, it's really cool.
The whole point of this is to get out of town in a way so that the people that are there, that are always freaking out whenever we go missing,
Mm-hmm.
don't know that we're missing. And so they don't panic and freak out. If we
Okay.
handle this before they know we're gone,
Mm-hmm.
then they don't have a chance to fuck anything up.
Okay.
I suspect that their preparations to prepare for whenever we leave is
Mhm.
what's causing a lot of the problems. I think if they should just left the city the way that it should normally run,
Mhm.
without putting guards in places and tactically doing things poorly.
Uh-huh.
If they would just run the town like a normal fucking town instead of trying to make it the worst outpost of all time, I think it would work better.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
As far as they know, we're
Mhm.
having our 5th breakfast. So
Okay. Once again, we want to thank you guys for listening to Freelance Heroism. We hope you're having just as much fun listening as we are playing. Visit us at facebook.com/freelanceheroism and leave us a like. If you want to see our adventures in comic form, The Professional illustrates our misadventures and more at 1d4rounds.com. And if you want to support us, consider donating. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. Keep an eye out for rewards as we add them.
our cast includes me, Dees Cassius as Master Kabir the Professional, Rachel Moore as Adri the Ducky Cleric, Jake Sipple as Chunikote the Lupine Loose Cannon, and last but not least, our DM and Dr. Midnight, David Walker.
Questions or comments? Send an email to freelanceheroismpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week. In the meantime, the invoice is in the mail.
And music by me and Lichgate, my band. Are we going to? We have to have excitement in our voices.
Okay.
Are you excited? You sound excited.
I woke up with a headache,
Oh,
and I still have the headache.
she's like, its name is Dees.